This is a box full of iPhones. This is a box full of Galaxy Z Flip. And this is a box full of Galaxy Samsung phones.
The grand total of all these boxes was $3,000.
If all of these actually work, the worth is gonna be over $10,000. Do any of them work? We're about to find out. Okay, so starting off with the Samsung Galaxy box. These are really, really new Samsung Galaxies that are like good condition. Okay, so the overall quality of these so far look great. There's no cracks, no damage on the front or the back, but it's just a matter of if these turn on. Oh, this one's already on. Say less. Okay, let's see. It's not locked. Our first phone is a banger. It's a mega banger. It's not connected to a Samsung account. It works. It turns on. Dude, this is insane. Our very first phone is already a win. Okay, so it looks like these refurbished are about $240. So not that expensive, but I'm just glad that this works and we could probably make a little bit of money back for this. Although I do want to check to make sure like the camera and everything else is working fine, though there's not a reason that it's like broken. Okay, it looks like it is working really well. This phone seems like a perfectly working condition phone. This one goes in the working pile. This is great. We're doing great so far. All right, so this one definitely looks more expensive and newer. Okay, so this one's not turning on. It probably just needs to charge, right? It's been in a box for who knows how long. I just need some energy, you know? I would be tired too. Okay, awesome. After we charged it, it is on and working. If there's a passcode on this, I'm going to cry and I'm gonna get a refund. Ah! Okay, turned on. So it is on. Moment of truth. Let's swipe it up. Yes! Okay, so this one is also unlocked. It looks like it works really well. This is a Galaxy S21 Ultra, so these are actually more expensive. So it looks like these are about $300, which is really, really good. Add that up to our total, and we're getting our money back. Love to see it. Love it, love it, love it. Just like looking at myself. Phone number 2 was a win. Next up, we have, dude, I wish I knew my Samsung phones better. I don't know what phone this is, but it looks expensive. Perfectly good back, perfectly good front screen, so that's a very good sign. I feel like we've been having really good luck this video for some reason. Everything's been turning on. If you guys have seen any of our previous videos, we've had so many phones that just don't turn on and we've gotten completely ripped off on these videos. I do not like seeing Verizon on these. That means that it's probably locked. Okay, so this one is turning on. Oh my gosh, this looks great. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The screen looks incredible. No cracks or damages on this one. Camera looks great. Dude, this one is good. Like I'm seeing this one selling for like 340 bucks. But since it is locked to like Verizon, I would say this one's probably only worth like $300, which is still pretty darn good. Oh no. Okay, so our next Samsung phone is indeed shattered. I'm a little disappointed because when I read like description for these phones, it didn't say anything about having like a lot of damage on the phone. So this is not a good look right now at all. Like even if this thing turns on, I don't even know if this like is good to sell because it's just so busted. Oh, okay. Okay, it turns on though. I'll take it. It's a Samsung Galaxy S20 FG, so it's not like super new, but it's still not like super old either. Dang, this bottom part is like messed up. Oh shoot, it's locked with T-Mobile. It's on the welcome screen, which is, uh-oh. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Bro, it's what, there's no way, right? You're gonna listen to me right now. You're gonna freaking work. How dare you disobey me? This is an L. This is just a straight L. We can't sell it for parts because of how busted it is, and we can't use it either. This one is definitely a big loss. We're gonna have to put this on the loss pile. I need my money back. This is not a funny joke anymore. Okay, so here's our next phone. This one is also very, very shattered and busted on the back, which is so disappointing. I don't think that we can get like a ton of money from this with all this damage on it. And the whole point of this video is I'm trying to get my money back and resell these for a profit. Okay, so the front looks great, no cracks, maybe like a small minor scratch, but that's not a big deal. This is my phone, so it's not that big of a deal. Yikes. Oh, and this one's on already. Okay. Dude, this one's turning on. It works really, really good. There's nobody signed in. Screen is very responsive. Camera, check, fabulous as ever. Oh God. Do you see this over there? Stop. Okay, so this phone gave me some peace. It gave me a little bit of hope in the world. This is only worth $200 in a good condition, and this one's actually shattered. This is probably only worth like $150, if that. Okay, so this one is a win. Oh, it is a win. I'm gonna take it. So this is bringing up our value because it actually works. Oh, this is a Google Pixel. I love me a good Google Pixel. So this is what it looks like on the back. Again, no damage. Loving that. Screen in the front is looking fantastic. Minor scratch, not a big deal. So a battery symbol popped up, which is very, very good, which means it's most likely just dead, and then it's probably gonna work. Okay, so we charged the Google Pixel. It is amazing. Everything's working super, super well. I'm starting to just wonder why I bought this box for so cheap. Like all of these are working. All of them have really good value. Like I would understand if like something was broken, if like maybe like the cameras all sucked or something, but the cameras look incredible. Like why would they sell it so cheap? Since this phone works really, really well, let's see how much profit we can make on this and how much we can actually sell it for. Okay, so like I thought, this isn't worth too much money. I'm seeing it for sale at like a medium of like $120, which is not great, but it's not horrible either because it is money. So we're gonna add that to our total. Okay, so the last one in this box looks like another Samsung S21. Thankfully, no cracks or scratches, so it's looking pretty solid. All right, solid. This is super solid. It's working super well. And now I'm just starting to wonder, like, why did they sell them so cheap then? The quality is good. There's no scratches or cracks. Cameras are working well on both sides. I don't understand why they sold these for so cheap then. This is another like 250 bucks right here. I don't know, something's not making sense. They're not stolen either. None of them have passwords on them, which is amazing. So that concludes box number 1. And our grand total of value came out to $1,350, which is insane win just on the first box. How well we're gonna sell them, I have no idea. We're gonna have to figure out where we can get that money from. But out of the box, we got 6 working phones and only 1 that doesn't really work. So I think this was a steal and a deal. The next box is the Apple iPhone box. This one has to be the one I'm most nervous about because this one was the most expensive. Oh my gosh, off the bat, look, one's already on. And what's so exciting about this box is it's newer phone. iPhone 14s, iPhone 13. Love the color and it is already on. All right, let's check her out. Screen's working, everything's good. Don't get your hopes up because this could very easily be iCloud lock. It's not that serious. I need to calm down, I need to calm down. It is serious to me. This is my money on the line here. What the heck? Dude, it's on. It's work. Cameras work great. Let's see the back camera. Back camera looks good. Hello. Okay, mic's working. Dude, this is a perfectly brand new iPhone 14. Online refurbished. This is $500. And we're gonna have to put this in the W. But now we need $1,000 to make our money back on this box. Okay, so the next one we have is another iPhone 14, but this is a Plus. So this is gonna be even more expensive if it works. This is the back of it. Again, no crack, no scratches. The only thing I can think of is if they like refurbish these and they use cheaper products, like a cheaper screen and stuff. Oh my goodness. So our iPhone 14 Plus is on and working. Normally in these videos, we'll get a big old lock on the screen, which means that it's iCloud lock. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It is on, it is working, it is functioning, it is not locked, it's not cracked. This is legitimately a brand new phone. What is going on here, dude? Something's not right. It doesn't look like it's locked to the carrier either. I don't know, something's just kind of sus with this. Brand new, this iPhone is selling for $730. However, refurbished, which is what this is, and it's used, it's selling for $530 on back market, which is insane because that brings our total of this box up to $1,000 and we spent $1,500 on it. Things are looking incredible for us right now. Next in the box, this is a gorgeous blue iPhone 13. I love this color. I don't know why I don't see this color very often. No scratches, no major cracks. I know you're probably thinking I'm overreacting. Every time one of these phones works, it's like we're getting $500 back. We're just catching dubs this whole video. Honestly though, I feel like we needed one of these. And just like that, we are in our iPhone 13. Everything's like downloading for some reason, which is kind of weird, but it's working really good. Nothing seems strange or off about it. There's no iCloud connected to it. I hope these aren't all like stolen. FBI, open up. We already stole a bunch of iPhones. Like, they're not stealing my bottom. This one's saying $464 on Amazon refurbished. I'm gonna say that this one's probably gonna get us like 450 bucks. This one's put us over how much we spent on this box. Wow, we're profiting right now. Let's freaking go. Okay, so this is another iPhone 13. It looks like it has some damage around the cameras, a little bit of like scraping of the paint, but nothing really serious. Minor like scratches on the bottom and the top, but again, nothing too crazy where like you wouldn't be able to sell it because it's just too damaged. Screen in the front is a little bit scratched up, nothing crazy. It is not turning on though, which is a little bit strange. So our iPhone 14, our 5th phone in the box, is working, which we've actually unboxed one just like this, and this one was also worth about $500. So we're gonna have to put that in the working pile, which brings us up, we're like $1,000 in profit on this box. It sounds like money. Okay, so we have another black iPhone 13. Do you know how freaking amazing it is to be getting like great quality phones that aren't completely shattered? This is a blessing. Okay, so this one is obviously just dead, so let's get it charged. You died. I did a different cry. Yay! Okay, so our iPhone 14 black is on and working. Dude, why is this one so much more expensive? This doesn't make any sense. Dude, this is worth like $487. Like, we have to round that up to $500. This is worth $500. That goes in our working collection. And this is the last phone in the iPhone box, and it's another iPhone 14 Plus. Like, well, when I bought it, it said that they were, but you never know, like people lie. So just as expected, our iPhone 14 Plus is on and working. Everything looks amazing. So it looks like this one on back market, refurbished, unlocked, is selling for $530 as well. So that goes in the working pile, which brings our grand total of the iPhone box to $3,010, which is absolutely insane because we spent $1,500 on this box. This has to be one of the most profitable videos we've ever done, but when we actually try to sell these, we don't know if we're actually gonna get that amount. But as of right now, it looks like we're profiting pretty well. And our next box is our Z Flip. I spent $800 on this box of Z Flip. So here is the first Z Flip, and these are Z Flip 3s. So they have like the more updated screen on the back. Oh, I didn't like that. I was like, oh wow, this phone is so nice. And then I opened it. Okay, so minor cracks on the bottom, not a big deal. Okay, so first Z Flip is not looking too good. So let's put this to charge. Okay, so we charged it up and it actually, oh my gosh, there's no freaking way right now. Oh, it turned on. Oh my God, this is horrible. I think we might have spoken too soon on this video about us getting like lucky because this is not looking great. Okay, so it is working. Like I can still press the screen. However, like this screen is busted up. I'm wondering if people will give us anything for this phone at this point because this is not looking good. It's definitely working well and it's being responsive other than this side of the screen that just won't stop blinking like there's a party going on in there or something. And then also the back screen seems to be working really well as well. No problems with that. So refurbished, it's looking like these are selling for $230, which is great. But in case you didn't notice, ours doesn't exactly work that well. But at least it works, so it's gonna go in the working pile. Okay, so the next one we have is this gorgeous purple Z Flip. This one doesn't have any cracks on the back, which is amazing. Love to see it. The condition looks great. This looks like a perfectly good Z Flip. Let's go. Okay, so this one is on and working, and this one doesn't have a busted screen. That's so annoying that this is locked with T-Mobile. That means the value of this immediately goes down because it's locked to a carrier. And this one is perfect. There's no cracks, no scratches, no screen defect. It genuinely is like a perfect condition Z Flip 3. And after looking this up, I found one on Amazon that is also locked to T-Mobile, and that one is selling for $200. So not like too much, but at the same time, this is a win. I'm just happy that we have a working phone. So add 200 to the total. Oh, so this next one is a all black, matte black Z Flip. Man, I'm really happy that not all of these are broken. So far, all of the conditions of these look incredible. I think this one's probably broken. Like it turns on, it shows the logo, and then it just stops. See? What a scam. And we've charged this one for about 20 minutes. So I think our best bet is saying that this one probably doesn't work. This is gonna go in the broken pile. Oof. This one seems a little rougher around the edges. Like it has a lot more like scratches and damage on this one. But again, nothing super bad. Oh. Do you see that? The screen on this one looks really, really bad. Like it's like bubbling up a little bit on the middle. I don't know why this one got damaged so much in the crease. Oh shoot. So this one is turning on. The back screen is lit up, but unfortunately the front screen is not turning on right now. Dude, this is not good at all. Are you seeing this right now? It's literally just blinking this yellow screen. And it's weird because the front is working fine. Like you can see the time, see the date on this thing, but then when you open it, it's just not functioning at all. I think this one is definitely busted up. Like this one's not gonna work. Man, this is a loss on this box. You go in the broken pile. No, it's starting up as you can see from the bottom. It says powered by Android, and then it's just completely shattered. I think we're gonna have to put this one in the broken pile. These phones are all starting to look the same to me. They're all broken. Okay, so this one's turning on the bottom, but I have a small feeling that this whole part is not gonna work. What did I say? This one is definitely trash. Dude, you can tell when the screen is just busted. Man, this is not looking good so far. Right now we're at $300. Yikes. Oh, this is starting to look like a scam. It says, as far as for repair costs, Samsung's own website states that replacing the interior folding screen on the Z Flip 3 costs $349. That's more than how much the phone cost. Like we couldn't even get 200 for this, even if it worked. Time to open up our phones. It's not a grapefruit. Looking at this one, I thought this one had really good potential because it looks great condition. However, on the front, you can already tell that this is gonna be not working well. The back screens always work. It's just the front screens that are just... Dude, we only have 2 working so far. This is not a good ratio right now. You're good for nothing. Maybe that's what happened. People were like using their Z Flips and instead of closing them like right, they were like... Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so this one's not turning on and there's no point of even charging this because as you can tell in the reflection, it's easy to tell if something's just not gonna work or not because you can see the outlines of where the screen just got completely messed up. I think it's pretty obvious that this is a loss. Oh, this one is not looking good. This has to be one of the worst ones that we've seen so far. And look, it's like tilted. It's like bent. It's not turning on. Here, we should probably just like fix it. I'm just straightening it out. Do this. I'm not strong enough. I don't know who I thought I was. Say it with me. Scam. Okay, this one is also not gonna work well, and it's like there's like this sticky residue on it too, like a sticker. Like there was a sticker on it. I don't know. This one's not turning on either though. I was gonna see if this one turns on, but screen's busted anyways. I mean, honestly, these are known for like messing up on the screen, so it doesn't really surprise me. Perfect. Look, the back looks good, nice and creamy. Come on, baby, don't you mess up on me. Oh. Looks good. In what world does this look good to you? You want it? Here, you can be your new phone. Yeah, you take it. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, we have another black one. I mean, I guess you could just use the bottom part. You know what I mean? Like, what do you really need the top half of the screen for? I'm not even gonna try with this one. Because as you can see, it's nice and crusty in the middle. It's crusty in the crack. Then it's probably not gonna work. This was the cheapest of all of them. It was actually, or no, it wasn't the cheapest. It was $800. Okay, so we have another black Z Flip. Looks great, looks awesome. So this one, the bottom half of the screen, it's all messed up. Oh, this one's literally, you could see, oh. Well, now I have to, right? It's just a thin sticker. Oh, okay, I'm scared. I'm gonna get electrocuted. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, it smells like it's burning. Oh, something's burning. Something ain't good happening there.
Sarah, it's on fire.
Oh, it's on
fire.
Oh, it smells bad. Something's not right here. Something's not right here.
Close it. It's on fire again.
Okay.
It's on fire.
Okay, here's our purple Z Flip 27. Also, no bueno. Which one of these screens are
Stop trying to feel the screen.
I'm sorry. Ooh, this screen looks good. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's how it's supposed to look, right? No, I'm serious. That's a creative design, right? Oh!
Creative design.
Who knows? Maybe T-Mobile did branding. You know what I mean? Like maybe they did a branding change.
Platoon branding.
Dude, it does have a really cool vibe to it. Like if you like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it looks very artistic. We'll put this in the paint collection. Another Z Flip. Oh, you heard that crunch? It was like oh!
Creative design.
Put that in the creative design section. Ain't no way, yay. Ain't no way, yay. It could be more of like a futuristic design, that choice that they were trying to make. The transparent Z Flip. I don't really know. I really do want to turn it on again though. Turning on, I felt it vibrate. So sad.
That's a good one.
Someone's lying to us. We got completely scammed on this box. We spent $800 on these Z Flips and we have $300 of value. We got scammed $500. Our trash section is out of this box, we have 23 that do not work. Well, technically they work, just, well, not very well. And then we have 2 that actually do work pretty well, although one of them has a really bad cracked screen on the back. Overall, we calculated it to about $300 for this box. So that puts us at a $700. So out of the $3,000 that we spent on these phones, we calculated an estimated $4,650 profit on how much these are actually worth. But the problem is someone actually gonna pay us that much for these? And what better place to go to than a pawn shop? We have some products that we bought, so we bought them like in a lot online. So we're just curious as to how much you could give us for them.
Well, we sell them as is, so they have to be functioning. So like the ones like that, I can't do you nothing.
Okay, so all the ones that like the screens don't work and stuff like that, like you can't give us anything even for the parts?
Nah, not us.
These are worth absolutely nothing to the pawn shop.
Plenty of different brands here. Samsung and Apple seems to be your majority here though, huh? For us, we'd be, and just to kind of give you the range, we'd be more in the ballpark of about $40 up to about $70 depending on which ones you got.
Okay, so for the S21, it's like $40 to $70.
Just on the quality of them.
We thought that we were gonna get at least like 200 for those, so to get like 40 bucks is kind of like insane. So it looks like all of the Samsungs are probably gonna be in like the $40 to $70 range.
On the lower end of about 110, but they can be upwards of about 175. Closer to 2 on that kind of deal, depending on the quality of it.
Is there anything?
To me today, just to purchase from you right now, I'd probably be in the ballpark about 175.
175? Okay, and for that's for the plus, right? How much do you think for like the more like the smaller ones?
So of course those will probably be a little bit less, but you're still going to be within that ballpark about the 150 for sure.
So for the pluses, it's looking like they would give us like 175 for these, and then for the smaller ones about like 150. So it looks like in total for the iPhones we would get about a $950, which with how much we spent on these is not very good. We're at a loss. I'm sad. We spent $3,000 and right now they'd be offering us about $1,450. That's like $1,500 loss. And I knew I shouldn't have done this again.